Last time on Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Please, I could finish Genesis one-handed. I wish I had a filter. Guys, last time we managed to smash out most of these missions. Just really quickly, for those wondering, we did M1, M2, M2, M1, then we did M3, M1, then we did M4, M1, and about to finish M2, then M5, Hojo's Lab, M1, M6, M1, and M6, M3, M7, M1, M2, M3. We didn't touch this one, but, you know, lots of stuff. M8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the Yuffie missions. And then we've got M10, M2. So we did all of those things. We did close to 24%. Well, we actually did 24% of that stuff. And let's check out the shops really quickly. Shinra shop, this is all it gives us. Research, here it is. Okay. Well, it was just these ones. Yeah. Yeah. I can buy these, right? In possession 6. Y-cape headbands and all that stuff. Prevent stun, prevent silence, prevent poison, enable detection of target's status. Enables heal, cure, lightning-based attacks. So I think we equipped all these entry-level things. So I think we're all good for now. I looked into it, you should be right. The missable missions are only missed after you pass a certain point, with this being the same for all the missable ones. I won't say when or why though. Yeah, fair enough. But my logic, as you know, the ones that we haven't done are level 6 out of 10, and we're only on chapter 4. My logic being, they're not gonna close off level 6 missions in chapter 4 because they're fucking difficult in chapter 4. Like, they might close off mission 1, but not, you know, mission 5 because too difficult. So that's my logic, you know. I could be wrong, but I don't think they'll do that. So now that we're in, we're back in chapter 4, last time being the date between Zack and Aerith, prior to that being Sephiroth and Zack hunting Genesis and Angeal, and then of course we had Thingo's mission hunt yesterday. Mission 1 is actually great for grinding since the soldiers can only do a few points of damage. Yeah, I'm not going to do grinding. I'm not into that. So let's go hunt down more stuff. Head to the Shinra building from the slums. I actually don't want to go inside the Shinra building. And thank you, Gray. Thank you, kind sir. I just got done watching your last Homestuck stream starring Zuko and 2B. Oh, wait. Who was 2B? Who was 2B? I found Zuko, but who was 2B? I knew that was Zuko. I could tell that voice anywhere. So I want to actually go back to the Shinra building, but I don't want to go inside the Shinra building. I actually want to explore outside it. So let's just explore out and about before we go inside the Shinra building. You know what? I'll actually save again. I know, being pedantic. I will save again just in case I actually screw something up. I don't think I'll screw something up, but I'm one of those people that would like to save again. Mulin. The cat? The cat girl? It was 2B? Fuck. Wait, is that... No, wait, but that was recently voiced. Oh, so they must be Homestuck fans. Are you ready to return to the Shinra building? Absolutely. I would have thought... Wow, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
All
wow.
Right, let's do this thing.
I would have thought I'd have to walk all the way back, but no.
Hey!
Bruno.
Oh, hey, Bruno.
There's the kid that made fun of my money, even though we had like 50,000. And he's like, is that all you have? And I'm like, whoa, drug lord, some lord.
Mister, you're leaving? It's a good thing I caught you. Here, I wanted to give you this materia before you go.
You mean after I did all that power leveling? Sure, why not?
I promise I'll never steal again. That's why I want you to keep this for me.
How much you want to bet it's steel? I'm sorry, but Konosuba. I'm sorry, after Konosuba, steel will never be the same again.
Hey, good for you, kid.
Oh, look at that
I'm glad
power
I was a good role
pose.
model.
Mister, don't use that materia to do bad things.
I can't lie to you.
Of course not.
I can't lie to the kid.
Well, never mind that. There was one more thing I wanted to say.
Zach's gonna steal Sephiroth's underwear. No!
Mister, you need to work a lot harder to be worthy of Barrett.
Where is this coming from?
Between you and me, I'm pretty sure Aerith is really sweet on you, mister.
Look who's talking!
Well, I'm rooting for you, okay?
You better be.
If you need help, come talk to me, okay? See ya.
Help with what? Help with what? Help with what? Are you also a pimp?
Looks like I gained a lot of trust. Well, I'll hold on to this materia then.
Oh, Zach the puppy. Oh, Zach the puppy.
The building!
Oh, I
Jesus.
remember.
You traitor! Why do this?
Dude, this freaking highway. Oh my god. Heightened emotions for Aerith. Of course. Of course, you little puppy. You little puppy. Alright, let's see. HP up. HP up is cool, because, like, why not? I think steel was yellow, if I remember back in the day. It is. Allows the user to take items from the enemy. In exchange for 10% of my AP? No, it increases AP by 10. Okay, cool. Let's equip it. Let's equip it because, you know, enemies probably have a good item occasionally. Watch, it's mostly going to be useless potions for the most time, but like, Hero Buckland is a big Homestuck fan, so is Dante Basco. That's cool. I like when people still stay people when they get bigger, you know? Like, they stay people. They still do passion projects. I like that. I like that. You did some extra stuff with Aerith, like giving Aerith perfect perfume multiple times and giving that kid extra potions for info. Bruno will call you and Aerith a great couple for a trophy. Oh. Multiple perfumes. The fact that I got her a perfume, I reckon is nice. But multiple? What's the trophy? Simplord? Whoa, was that Pyramid Head? Fuck, you got me scared for a second. I legit got scared for a second.
Activating combat mode.
Steal! You had nothing to steal, damn it. Wait, do I have to be close to him? How's it work? Oh, that's how it works. Steal! Steal! Oh, come here, I steal it. Come here. Oh, come here! Fuck, no. Ain't no one fucking stealing shit from Sephiroth, I'm telling you that much. Ain't no one getting shit from that guy. Oh my god, give me a second. You see, I'm kind of happy I equipped it now. Oh! Oh, I got a Mako Stone. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh! Nothing to steal. Oh, okay. Oh, nothing to steal. Oh, I got an ether. Level up Thundara. It's like, okay. I've got my stuff. Cool. And I don't have any of the blade attacks. I'm gonna just use healing wave for the
Warm-up's over.
Good luck.
You didn't even try to attempt that minigame again. Which minigame? Oh, the perfume. After I got it the first time, I didn't care. We got it perfect the first time. Every enemy usually has one item. It was worth a shot. Tifa's VA also did Aerith in Final Fantasy VII Bridge. I think I remember that. But then again, that's Team 4-star. So like, they were making bank from Patreon. They could afford to pay.
Quite the welcoming party.
I think they were making like hundreds of thousands a
Activating
month.
combat mode.
Like, they could afford to pay her a little bit for work, man. Like, you know? At that point, you should pay. We made $1 million this year from donations. It's like, you could afford to pay the PA for a few hours a time. Oh god, there's more of them. And there's... Oh, can I be effed stealing everything?
I'm surrounded.
And there's more of them.
There's just no end to them. Fine, fine. Come and get it. I'll take on all of you.
Activating combat mode.
Should I get the Brazzers logo and put it on the bottom right of the screen when he says that? For the memes? Alright, now how do I keep track of all these herd of cats? Okuma, the easiest way would be to kill them as you loot them. Okay. No, but that's fucking doing AoE damage. Remember, no AoE. Oh, I just leveled up. Alright, he's dead. No, don't get in the way. I don't want to kill the rest of you. I want to steal. Come on, you're becoming a natural born thief. And that is not a good thing. Oh, nothing to steal. Okay. What am I even stealing? Just like items. Watch, by the end of this game, I'm gonna have max everything because of the stealing. And I would not have used any items.
But they ate up a lot of time. Gotta hurry.
Well, yeah, they were there to stall you.
Not.
Oh,
I guess
you're a
life's just not that
Digimon?
simple. Yeah, no need to remind me.
You're that Digimon guy?
That stung. A cut above the usual riffraff, are we? Ha! No problem.
Yeah, I need a stagger to beat you, don't I?
Activating combat mode.
Steeru! What do you mean I couldn't steal? Come back here. Oi! Oh yeah? F you then.
Conflict resolved.
Regen obtained? Did I actually get a regen item?
Is that it? That's it, right?
Watch,
Right,
more are gonna come.
I'm off.
So we should try stealing everything, especially Sephiroth. You just steal his katana? I was half joking. Oh, it's not Sephiroth, it's Angeal. Oh, that's cool.
I need your help.
Nani?
Do you? Honestly, what are you thinking, Angeal?
I'm not really sure myself.
How can we trust you?
I feel as if my mind is mired in fog. But Zack, no matter what happens, I have to protect my honor.
Didn't you kill your mother?
As long as I hold, the Buster Sword.
Well, that's a technicality.
Join my battle. Our enemy is all that creates suffering.
All right. I'll help you.
Wow, that was easy. What the?
Ah!
I'll carry you there.
No, wait!
Flying feels pretty good.
So is this how adoption works? Again, how the fuck do they fly with one wing? Could they not afford to animate two? See, he likes thunder too. He likes being a Pikachu.
Hey, sorry.
You're late. Sephiroth, you look thin. On to business. I'm certain Hollander has ordered Genesis to eliminate Hojo.
Hojo?
Let's
As
let him.
in-
Yes, the director of the Shinra Science Department. Hollander believes Hojo robbed him of his rightful position.
Then their target has to be the science department upstairs.
Forget about Hojo.
Agreed. Fuck him.
Same old Sephiroth. Fine. Then you take the lower levels. I'll go outside. Zack, go up. I leave Hojo to you.
You got it!
So you want me to kill him, right? I mean, fuck Hojo.
What is Angeal up to exactly? Right now, I don't have a clue. But we're fighting together again. That's good enough for now. All right, the science department is this way.
Alright, so, like, either they're getting played because Angeal just managed to send them in areas which are completely useless, or this is like Angeal just coming back to the fold because why not? And like, yeah, we're cool, homie. It's like, yo, bro, I know I fucked up. Like, I killed my mama. We bombed my town. Like, but I'm back, yo. It's like, yeah, bro. And then they do that whole thing with the hands where they go like this and like fist bump. And they're cool. What the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? It's like, no big deal, homie. Just like, I know she was probably not your real biological mom because, like, you're probably an artificially fertilized egg or something, but the woman still looked after you and the father still bought the sword and fucking died out of fatigue to pay back the debt. That makes him more your daddy than whoever the fuck jacked off in a cup. I'm sorry, Angeal, but I can't just let you off the hook, buddy. It says it couldn't steal. It means your steal failed. If they have no item, it means you already stole from them or they don't have anything to steal. Alright, cool. Thank you. I know how you can upgrade your steal, kind of, but you need to at least have 2 of a certain material. I won't say unless you ask. Okay, but let me ask this question. If I get like a 666 roll and it's in slot 6, I will get my steal level 2, right? And if I get the Moogle, who will upgrade all of my materia, I will still get my steal level 5, right? So I don't necessarily need to fuse the steel in order to upgrade it. I can upgrade it the normal way, right? You're talking about if I want to upgrade it in terms of the fusion, the bonus it gives me to be more than 10% AP. That's what we're talking about, right? 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 I understood something, right? Moogle levels up all your materia by how much the limit is. And the limit is currently 100%. Whatever that means. Oh, whatever the level of the limit is. Oh, that logic makes sense.
Activating combat mode.
What is it?
Conflict resolved.
Heat. That makes sense, because it can be... That's a lot of doors. I want to see what's in those doors.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, yeah? Whoops, I should have stole
Conflict
probably.
resolved.
I'll be honest, that thing probably didn't have jack shit.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah. Did I just steal from both of them? Oh yeah, I stole from both of them because they were right next to each other. Wow, I can actually do that. No, I mean, if the limit is level 1, it will go up by 1. If the limit is 5, all of them will go up by 5. Alright, gotcha. Thank you, yeah. Sephiroth likes lightning. I always knew he was a Pikachu.
Activating combat mode.
Can this one have a steal? No, no steal. Whoa, 5,000. Holy shit.
Conflict resolved.
Admit it, 5,000, just like casually, you know, like 5,000 bill is like... Alright.
Activating combat mode.
Yoink. Okay, stole magic Mako Stone. I actually want that. That means when I do a fusion, I can go magic +1, right? Which means if I get 99 of those and I make any fusion, my fusion can be plus level 99, theoretically, right? I think. So, now that I got a new regen, what I'm gonna do is take his... No, I don't need to take his off. Let me see. So... Cure. Curaga makes it a 5 because it's a fusion. And then if I do this... Which Mako Stone did I get? Magic Mako Stone, right? No, but that's SPR. Yeah, so it's this one. But I'm testing my theory. Stone have no effect. Oh, so it has to... Wait. So adding 1 stone to something that has SPR 4 has no effect. 2 stones, no effect. 3 stones, no effect. 4 stones, no effect. 5 will raise it by 5. So I have to put 5 stones to raise the SPR by 1. That is costly. So... Going by that logic, I should wait till I have 99, just so I can add it to have plus 99. Otherwise, I'm just being inefficient with these things. Wow. Okay. Sure. Alright. It's locked. Stilu. One of these is unlocked. The items on the bottom of the list only need 1 for each level. At the bottom of the list. So materia fusion, I'll do that again just for shits and giggles, so with all other things being equal. Items at the bottom of the list. And like up? Oh. Luck. Steal with luck. Okay. Right, so Mithril, Dark Matter, Adamantite, Hero Drinks. But then these ones... The... Oh, okay, so there's different types. So Attack, Vitality, Magic, SPR, HP, MP need the number of the thing before they can go up. Wait, it doesn't even go up by ones. What a rip. And then the power stones and stuff cannot be used. Okay. Oh, use 5 in Materia Fusion for 10. Maybe I should read the instructions once in a while. Use 5 in Materia for +1. Oh, so these are weak as shit. Okay, gotcha. Note to self, read what the item actually does. Lesson learned. I think that was an important lesson. Christian, I think the lesson was actually, Kuma, you should read the description of the item. But thank you for pointing out what it actually does. But I think Kuma needs to learn the lesson that he needs to read.
Conflict resolved.
Yes, reading the description tends to help. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. A wide open space on the 67th floor. Why is it not the 69th floor? This is such a disappointment. Oh look, a chest that is unguarded. I wonder what will happen when I approach it. Nothing, because this is a story mission. I have trust issues, clearly. Fusion chamber. Fusion. Ha! I am a child. This is where we fuse materia, right? And not humans, right? Hojo, you sick bastard. Is it that hard to read? It is not my first instinct. You're talking about someone that grew up with the inability to read. I use deductive reasoning.
Professor?
I never
Are
read
you-
the instruction manual. That is one little quirk about me that you will soon find. Cool. So from chapter 3 to 4, you can't actually explore outside the city. We're gonna finish this attack first. What does it say? Is that a speaker? Do you subject someone to Justin Bieber as a form of torture? You sick bastard. This should be against the Geneva Convention. My god. He's got 2 speakers. It's even worse. It's stereo.
Good. You're safe.
That's
Can
not
you
good.
please be quiet?
Hey, the building is under attack by Genesis. Their target might be you, Professor.
And so, you are my protection?
Anyway, can you come with me, please?
You sick fuck.
Degrading monsters are nothing to fear.
Are you talking about Genesis?
Indeed I am. A memento from a bygone era, when men could deem any unclassified life form an ancient.
Unclassified life form?
The celestial calamity, Genova. You need not know of it.
No.
Soldier's duty is not to think. Just follow your orders and protect me.
No, just keep talking. I'm listening. I don't want to follow orders. What does this do? Can I press a button? What does this do?
Danger. Do not touch.
Press the big red one. Shouldn't touch. Kuma says touch it. Kuma also chooses not to touch it. Mako recovery unit max 100 prototype. Auto termination under maintenance. Manual termination malfunction detected. A malfunction has been detected where the manual termination countdown displays shut off during countdown. Due to possible hazards, we ask you refrain from operating the switch. I'll do it later. I'm gonna just check out what this is first. Sample, eh?
What's in this pod? Oh, nothing, I guess.
Are you sure?
Uh-oh.
There should be something interesting inside. Why don't you take another look?
Zach, do not go inside the pod. No.
Seriously?
No!
Where is it?
Oh, fucking hell. You stupid man. You're stupid. God damn it. I can't. God damn it.
Professor, what?
You're about to wake up next Thursday on a park bench with a sore butt.
Hey.
Even he can't believe you're that stupid.
No need to worry. It's just a simple experiment.
I knew I should have touched the buttons.
There's need to worry.
Fine then. Answer me this question.
Question?
Tell me, who do you admire more right now?
Oh no. A soldier operative like Sephiroth, a soldier operative like Angeal. This is gonna determine stuff later in the game, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna be real right now. Angeal, I would admire more in terms of thinking about what he is doing. And Sephiroth more, I would admire more in terms of ability. If I want the correct answers? No! I didn't even want to know that there is a correct answer! Alright, Christian, please, no more tips until I ask. Thank you.
What do you think Shinra needs most, right at this moment?
Many powerful soldier operatives, state-of-the-art science and technology.
Which do you believe to be more fitting of soldier?
A person who gives all to Shinra, a person unafraid to challenge Shinra. I'm talking to a Shinra employee here. So, a person who gives all to Shinra.
You are an intriguing one, I grant you.
What's that?
Just as requested, you will be physically enhanced.
Nani? Zack's SP has been increased by 900. Alright, I have to know. See, now that I know. Was this a good reward? Zack feels slightly closer to Sephiroth.
I'm not feeling as much power as I expected.
Zack, get back in the pod.
Alas, those are the limitations of yourselves.
We could have gotten 1,000? Oh, okay. So that's like what? Killing one grunt?
Or perhaps you want more at the expense of degradation?
No, we're good.
Like some second-rate scientist's test sample?
You see how they're dick waving? The two scientists are dick waving. That's all they're doing. We had this conversation on Discord before, and we were talking about mathematicians and scientists and all this sort of other stuff, and how they just dick wave at each other, and the only person that will actually get the joke is someone of that caliber, which is maybe only 2-3 people in the entire world. But they still do it because they want to dick wave to that one other person. That's basically what Hojo and the other guy are doing. Dick waving at each other. They're trying to one-up each other with their method. So you basically power up without degradation, and the other guy powers up with the expense of degradation. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna save before I start pressing buttons. I was worried he was gonna, like, you know, put him in a microwave and see what happens.
Danger. Do not touch.
Touch. What? Oh!
Man, what is this? It's so hot here. I'm gonna dry up.
Ew.
You're joking. Monsters? Now?
I still don't understand how these things stole a kid's wallet.
I'm gonna pass out if I fight in this heat.
Pardon
Wait,
the-
what? This materia. It's not mine. Whose is it? Well, no time to think. I'll use what I got.
Experimental materia test unit activated, verifying experimental materia. Proto, Spellblade, Cura, HP Turbo, MP Turbo, AP Turbo. Experimental materia equipped, sample monster deployed, user verification complete. Zack Fair Soldier First Class, standing by, commence experiment.
Activating combat mode.
Well, I don't like being cornered. What am I dealing with here? Oh, it won't tell me. Alright, Cura, Proto, Spellblade. I can't steal. Oh.
Take that! Later!
Holy shit.
Conflict resolved.
That was a lot of power.
Oh yeah!
Why'd you give me something that powerful?
What's happening? It's so hot. Water. I need water. So thirsty. And my eyes are blurry.
Mate, I could tell from your interaction with Aerith that you're a thirsty boy.
What do I do? I can't take it. How do I get back? Wait. These guys again.
Maybe I should save that ability.
Ah! Go away!
Did he let you out easy? God, Zach, you stupid puppy.
Finally awake?
Oh God, that's the last thing I want to hear from someone like Hojo.
I was just outside.
Yeah, in the park. With a corn cob up your ass. Missed the reward because of an ad. We got
You've
900.
been here the entire time, flailing your sword wildly at the machine. I was able to gather some good samples. However, due to your roughhousing, a rather expensive machine was destroyed. I assumed you were familiar with virtual environments. Are you truly a soldier member? This was merely a test for a prototype materia. You will have to pay for the repairs.
What?
I will inform the proper department to garnish your salary. Don't worry, you'll pay it off in 10 years.
10 years.
I think it's time to go freelance.
I was just promoted to first.
I guess since I'm already broke. Mako recovery unit, max 100. Prototype, under maintenance. Of course I will. Activate the device, wait 5 seconds, then deactivate it to restore SP. The amount restored depends on the timing. Unfortunately, the countdown timer is malfunctions, so display will turn off during the countdown. If you are slow to deactivate, the excess Mako generator will be hazardous to your health. Make certain to hit X and deactivate in precisely 5 seconds. Sure. Uh-oh. Oh my God, this is a gambling machine. Four, three, two, one, bam. Five, four, three, two, one, bam. So what, it takes 100? So SP, 144414. Five, four, three, two, one, bam. Basically a counting machine. Yay, Kuma, you can count to 5. Congratulations. You have graduated Shinra's School of Warcraft and Wizardry.
Whoa, looks complicated.
Hit it with your sword. That's what Dante did.
What's that noise?
What you just did was release test sample monsters onto the lower floor.
Why is that button so easily accessible?
Monsters?
Too ferocious to be of any use. I was about to get rid of them. Such timing. I charge you with their disposal.
What, me?
I like how this guy just stands back and lets you do this shit.
I will tell you something interesting. The detention cells on 67 are being used to store items.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
The monsters you just released each hold a key for those item storage cells.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Those storage cells may be holding some useful items.
I like how he says may. They could be completely useless and he would not be lying.
If you're interested, try to get the keys from the monsters.
That sounds like a challenge.
However, how you take the keys from the monsters, you'll need to figure out yourself.
You mean asking very nicely?
Honestly, I don't find that very interesting at all.
Even if you fail, there is no need for concern. After 3 minutes, a tranquilizer gas will be released.
I only have 3 minutes.
Did you hear me?
If you dispose of the monsters within 3 minutes, I will not report that you were responsible for the accident.
Okay, sounds good. But tranquilizer gas, you say? Is it gonna tranquilize me as well?
Remember what I said about the park bench?
You won't need to worry if you finish within 3 minutes.
You know, I was half joking, but you know what? The vibes I'm getting from this guy wouldn't surprise me.
This will be a good test to see if you truly are soldier.
Go 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 go.
These must be the samples. Hey, where are you going? Whoa, 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 whoa! My eval and soldier pride is at stake. Come back here.
What pride?
Man, they're scattered all over the place. Gotta take them out, fast. So, I can take the items in the cells, right? The monsters have the keys to the cells. Now, how do I take them?
The same way Hojo takes children from orphanages? The detention cells contain items inside, but the doors are locked. The keys to the cells are held by the monsters, so if you can steal off... Do they seriously just tell you what to do? You may be able to get your hands on those items. Take out all the test monsters before the tranquilizer gas is released. Collect the items in the cell.
Here I come!
Activating combat mode.
Is this time still going?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
The time is still going.
There you are!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I swear I saw 2 monsters go this way. Stop the monster.
Here we go!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Are these dogs?
There you are!
Activating combat
Don't make me
mode.
think about this too much.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
So I saw 2 go this way. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nani? Secret door? No? Murdering the Blade Pussycat dogs. I'm unsure what these are.
There you are!
Remember how I said by doing the side missions we're going to be able to blitz through the main story once? Well, here we are.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! Here's a cell. If I get a key, I can get in, right?
Just get the final thing, Zach. I'm not calling it a dog because, you know. Come on, it's just a generically modified dog. It's still a dog. But it's got, like, a blade tail?
No escape!
Wait, so I'm basically playing Devil May Cry, because Hojo's creating demon things using everyday animals. Oh god, I'm playing Devil May Cry 4, aren't I?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Ha!
Hey, this one took 2 hits.
Conflict resolved.
I didn't expect it to be able to take an extra hit.
Okay, all done.
Its tail is coming from the top of its spine.
There's
Poor
some
thing.
time left. I'll check the cells before returning.
I've got X amount of seconds left. Come on, you're running out of time, boy.
Good, it's open.
Come on, we're running out of time, boy. Let the shit get in and out like a bandit. Like the wind.
Good.
So these...
Well, there can't be anything in here.
Have you not played Saw? So, Guma. I mean, Zach. Have you noticed anything
It's open.
interesting? Like what? Well, each cell seems to have items and money and a bed. And each dog seems to have a key. What does that tell you? That the dogs are well looked after? And they each have their rooms like Cheeky? Oh, you poor puppy.
Well,
You poor, poor bloody puppy.
good.
So-
It's open.
Basically, Hojo got us to do wet work. Hojo got us to eliminate evidence of human experimentation within Shinra. And Zack is too stupid to realize it.
Good. It's open.
I think we can look at all toilets to be sure.
Well, there can't be anything in. Well,
Alright, there's nothing here. But let's get back within the 3 minutes. Employee of the month. I'm gonna get a bonus.
all the monsters are down. And I checked all the cells. Okay, going back.
I'm gonna get a referral.
Professor, cleaning's done.
Ah, you disposed of the samples and ransacked every last cell. A good outing.
So I eliminated the evidence and emptied the storage boxes for the next test subjects. You didn't have any gas, did you?
First-rate work. Well done.
And all I get is words of praise.
I was able to acquire some intriguing data. The items you picked up are yours,
He played us like a damn fiddle!
but I locked all the cells once again. No more exploring for you.
Words of praise and 18 items. It's more than my dad gave me.
I must say, this is very interesting data.
That's my data. Don't use it for evil.
Are you making a stab at Google? Because one of Google's missions is don't do evil. Meanwhile, collects all data from people around the world, even in incognito mode, and uses it for election meddling. And it's like, you do realize Google is Shinra Corp, right? I mean, we all realize this, right? Right? Like, we're all on the same page here? Because I fucking certainly hope so. We all realize Big Corp don't actually give a flying fuck about the world, and just making sure here. Just because they fucking change their icon once a year every March doesn't actually mean they give a flying shit. I mean, so do car companies, except in the Middle East. You know, it's like, we take a stand, but we don't take a stand in countries where we would actually lose money for taking a stand. But we'll take a stand when it became socially popular and acceptable to take a stand. But years ago, when we could have taken a stand, when it actually would have made a difference, we didn't take a stand. But we were with you all along. Buy the product. We're on the same page, right? Companies are run by a bunch of sociopaths and psychopaths because that's the only people that will raise to the top of that kind of hierarchy with backstabbing and cutthroat mentality. We're all on the same page here? Alright, good. We're all on the same page here. And the fact that CEOs get millions of dollars of bonuses while tens of thousands of employees get fired during economic recession is bullshit. And even though multiple countries in Australia got hacked and lost millions of dollars and tens of millions of people's of private data was released on the internet, these people still got millions of dollars of bonuses. And this is utter and complete bullshit because they were not even held responsible or punished for their inability to protect the data that they were supposed to hold securely, most of which was not even supposed to be held, and breaches multiple international data law and data integrity and data retention laws, yet they're not being punished and given financial incentive and didn't even lose their jobs? We all agree this is bullshit? Alright, good. We're all on the same fucking page. Fuck corporate and fuck Shinra. That was a mouthful. Since you work corporate, fuck you too then. You know what I actually do? I am the bridge between technical people, being engineers, and business people, being like product managers, senior stakeholders, senior managers and stuff. And what I actually do is protect my team and engineers from getting overworked. A lot of them, when they get given a task last minute, they get told that it's important and that it needs to be done. And being engineers, they will basically take it, they'll work late, they'll work overnight, they'll work weekends to get the job done. And what they'll get from the manager is, job well done, and then the manager, oh, do I want to get coffee? Yes, a refill please, and a refill of water please. What will happen is the manager will give them a job well done, thank you. The worker, the engineer, the programmers will not get recognized, and then that manager will get recognized for delivering way more than was expected. They will get a bonus, they will get, all the perks, and the engineer gets fucked. They get fuck all, they don't even get bonuses. I know this because I've got friends in senior management. Their bonuses are 20 to 30% of their annual salary. Their annual salary is $250,000. You do the math of a 30% bonus on that. Meanwhile, the people actually doing the work get overworked, underpaid, and don't even get appreciated at all. What I do with my teams is make sure that they cannot be given any additional work that hasn't been agreed on. And if any additional last minute work, which is priority 1, gets put in, the person that is requesting the work to be done has to remove similar, if not more work that the team has currently had allocated to them in order to create room for this work to be done. I've had these senior managers complain. I've had it be escalated to directors. Thank you, Miss Hutchin. You are the best, like no one ever was. Thank you. I've had this escalated to directors. I've had this go up as far as the general manager that is one level below the C-suite, being chief executive level, where, like the CEO, CIO, CTO are. And so I basically got called up in a meeting on Teams at one point, like, oh yeah, you need to join this meeting. That is not a request. And they were like, oh, this can't be done, this can't be done. Explain why it can't be done. And I simply had to explain to them that if you chase too many rabbits at one, you're going to get neither. And if you keep increasing the amount of scope without increasing time or capacity or resources, something is going to suffer. Something is either going to be late, something is going to cost more than it should, or something's quality will suffer. And while you may get away with it once or twice, eventually engineers that are working over the weekends and not sleeping will get burnt out. And unless you want to lose your best employees, it is in your best interest to treat them nicely. I had a few beers with my general manager at the Christmas party. While everyone was trying to work his shaft, we were drinking beers and he was telling me how to get most perks out of corporate. So, fuck them directors. So yeah, you can fuck me, but I'm pretty much, yeah. So corporate, yes, but I know how to corporate. But I'm good to the people in my teams. I look after them. I basically look after them. Like, they're doing less work now than they were prior to me joining their teams. But the work that they're doing is more important, so they get more recognition. And so I've basically been redeployed from teams that are of lower importance, and I'm being redeployed to the high priority teams. And when I mean high priority, I'm talking about the fucking cloud that the app uses for, banking on your phone throughout Australia. Fucking high priority, right? One of the security teams and a bunch of other teams that I don't even know what they mean. But yeah. So I could basically tell director people to pick. What's more important? You tell me. Oh, you've got these 3 problems? You're gonna get one solved. You tell me what's more important, and when one of them breaks and fucks up, you can explain to your boss why you made the right choice. That's not on my team. So pick. Have fun with that. Fuck them directors. Fuck them. Half of them don't even know shit. They just convince people to do more work than they need to do. Fuck them. I say fuck them. They want more shit done? Cool. Oh, you want this team to do this. They don't have the capability. Very easy. Either level them up, give me someone from another team that has the capability, or hire a new person. Up to you. You can choose how you solve the problem. Use one of the existing resources in the company, or you increase the amount of resources in the company, or you allocate another team. Up to you. You pick. Those are your 3 options. I control the options, not you. And then they start fucking blabbing to me, and I'm like, sorry, what's your role and responsibility here? Okay, what's my role and responsibility here? Okay, unless you get someone that overrides me, you fucking do what I say. And the only person that overrides me at the moment is more than you. Not even director level. So go fucking get the general manager to tell me otherwise. Otherwise, go do this. And trust me, it fucking works. I got a bonus. And I got offered a promotion, but I didn't want to take it. Because it would have been more than 40-50% extra responsibility with less than 30% extra pay. And I'm like, fuck no. I'd rather stay on my level and keep getting the bonuses for this amount of responsibility, because it's technically more than going up a level, barely meeting expectations and getting that full salary. They can fuck off. Yeah, I did the math. I'm that guy. I can fuck you with numbers. And I don't use lube. I love how people underestimate young people. I love how people underestimate young people. They think they're top shit. Okay. Sure. You think I'm gonna crack under pressure? Sure. Just drop me in the middle of a meeting that you've just had 10 minutes to prep the people, and you try to frame the situation like I'm a problem. Don't worry. I've been in worse. I've been in fucking worse. God bless learning how to keep you cool. Keep you cool. Fucking easy. Oh, hi. Yeah, thank you for having me. Oh, it's the first time I'm meeting you. Oh, okay. This is the first time I'm seeing you. Thank you. What can I do to help you? Oh, sorry, I don't understand. Could you explain the situation? A little bit of context would help. And then I buy time, and during that time of explanation, I get all the details, and then I have enough time to formulate a response before I have to answer. Most people just stutter and answer the question they are provided. I don't answer the question provided. I ask another question. And then you give me information you didn't want me to have. You want to use high-pressure sales tactics on someone that worked in real estate? Good fucking luck, buddy. Good fucking luck. Good luck. We'll see how that goes. Sorry. They touched the nerve. Fuck corporate. And fuck Shinra, you and your fucking plate dropping piece of shit. How about I put you in a frickin' wood chipper? Where's that wood chipper? You know what? Fuck it. We put this guy in this thing and turn it up in 20 minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's just keep fucking pumping him with more and more and more and more and more. Degradation? Fuck yeah. Let's observe the results of you being in there for 2 fucking hours with constant radiation. Let's see that shit. And then lock him in a cell and observe. Fuck you, that's what you probably did to those people to begin with, you piece of shit. Great. All those monsters that we're fighting are actual people. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that those people are actually old soldier operatives? They were, weren't they? They were soldier operatives with low genetic potential. You fucking Nazi. Okay, I better continue before I go off on a tangent. Let's pretend that never happened.
Purposeless.
Well, no. I have a purpose.
I thought you said I would have some visitors.
Nani?
Are you prepared to sacrifice your own life to protect this great intellect of mine?
Well, I...
Okay. See, that's a loaded question. To sacrifice your life. It's like, no, I am not willing to die for you, but I am willing to kill for you. And he's just going to come back and say, you know what? That's actually rarer.
Of course you can count on me. Come and get it is what I say.
Where you going?
I'll show them the power of the next generation of soldier firsts.
That is most encouraging. Don't lose against some failed project by a second-rate scientist.
Oh, so we're doing Pokemon battles?
Well, look who's here.
It's Dante. Well, do your job.
Hollander sent you, correct? You think that if you obey Hollander, he'll stop your body from degrading. Is that it?
He's keeping himself alive.
Pitiful. Just pitiful, I say.
Genesis.
Bingo.
A second-rate hack like Hollander couldn't cure a cold.
That's why I can't kill him.
Genesis, that's enough.
Ah, what do we have here?
My friend, the fates are cruel. There are no dreams. No honor remains. The arrow has left. The bow of the goddess.
Is that a
The
piercing or a
entire
hearing aid?
cast of Hollander's freak show,
Shut up, you!
Loveless, Act 4.
where the two friends challenge each other to a duel. An ancient epic. I read it thinking it might aid my research, but
Why would it?
pure drivel.
How does the duel end?
Unknown. The last act is missing, and yet to be discovered.
There are various theories. The mysterious gift of the goddess. What is the meaning behind it? For us, at least.
Hey! Hold it, Genesis!
Why would you fly over fire at such a low altitude? Can I just say that Hojo is a dick, but he's smart?
My soul corrupted by vengeance
You're not Itachi. Fuck off.
hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation and your eternal slumber.
Wait, who are you waking up?
He's summoning again.
Zach, remember that thing I said
Zach,
about throwing
I
knives?
leave this to you.
Huh?
Wait, I don't have a cure in my arsenal.
You can do this. Trust me.
But I don't have a heal!
Don't leave me here! Stop! Come back!
Mushy mushy. Zach and this.
Aerith?
No, it's Sephiroth.
Listen, can I call you back later?
Oh, it was a booty call. You're
I
in!
have some company.
No, don't say that. No, actually, you should say that. You're still at the early stages of dating. You never say who you're with, you just say you're with someone. Keep them guessing. Sorry, where was I?
Don't keep your guest waiting, she says.
Oh, fucking... Wait, guess? She's in your room? Holy shit! Good boy! Oh crap, I don't have a heal.
Activating combat
You know what? I'm gonna do this. Steeru! Yoink! Oh, you're nothing to steal. Okay, fuck y'all. Okay, can I just say this before we begin? That he is smart. Genesis, who is potentially on an assassination mission, appears. Instead of being like, please don't kill me, Genesis-kun, he's just like, oh, so the failed scientist who you are relying on to keep you alive has sent his pet to kill me. The guy's like, failed scientist? Yes, he's probably keeping you alive, but he couldn't cure a cold, you know? I am superior to him. I can probably heal you. It is in your best interest not to do what he says. He's changing the frame. He's basically Tyrion Lannistering the situation by breaking Genesis's frame. He's keeping himself alive in a smart way. Say what you will about Hojo, he's actually intelligent. And he knows how to use it. Like, he fucking played us like a fiddle. Sorry, I don't want to be lecturing, but like... No, keep away from the balls. You've got Aerith now. Produced. Pikachu? Oh, wait, what do you mean? Nani? Steer? Aerith, I could really use you right now. I'm running low on health, darling. Running low on SP here, boys. And the balls keep coming. And I ain't happy about that. Oh wait, I actually wanted to see what it does. Whoops, I'll let you do it next time. Thank you, Aerith. You see, this is what we call teamwork. Alright, I'm gonna let you cast. No, I'm letting you cast. I'm letting you cast. Cast your ability. I want to see it. I'm gonna let you cast. I'm serious, I'm gonna let you cast. Do your thing. No, I do not want your balls. I don't care that you have 3 balls. I'm gonna let you cast. Ooh, you got swords. Wait, those swords are rock. I understand you're a Digimon. Just fucking, you know what? I'm gonna use it before you get something.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, now we're gonna get Aerith again. On the roll. Now, cast your ability. It's gonna be Daddy Sephiroth, isn't it? Cast your ability. I'm not even rolling at the cast. Yes. No, ma jebote bog. Pucaj me. Please tell me that it's not triggered by percentage. Oh look, I can Elden Ring this by rolling through projectiles. Invincibility frames are a thing. Hurry up before I break this game anymore! Touché. Now hurry up! Seriously, I just learned that I can Elden Ring this game. I better use it before I get her again.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm not giving you the satisfaction. Wait, I have that, Exile Flare. I think I already have that one. Alright, that is cool. That is through the planet? Wait, where exactly am I fighting you again? And I guarded that? Yeah. Go again. Yeah, I finished Elden Ring, bitch. Oh, it wants to live! It wants to live!
Conflict resolved.
Now get in my Pokeball and I'ma summon you one time. We earned being OP by struggling on all those missions to kill those little level whatever mobs. We earned that. Wait a minute, isn't this the rooftop where we fought that guy that hates his dad, and by his dad dying he got his inheritance early, so he wasn't even upset at all?
Where did everyone go?
Rufus, grazie. See, this is why I have you guys. You guys are the best. If you have a high-level Aerith limit breaker, she will make you temporarily invincible. Aww, this is what he's thinking. You know, that's actually adorable. It's actually adorable. Can I just say it's actually adorable? He is a puppy. He is an inexperienced puppy, but that in itself is charming, because would you really want someone that's just, like, smooth as fuck? It'd be like, Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I can kind of see a little bit of myself in Zach. Not my current self, but my old self. You know, my pre-fuck-it self. And it ended fucking terribly. It ended terribly. It was like, after the thing in high school, where my confidence was crushed after being cheated on, I was like, done. But then there was this really, really cute girl at uni, and I just had to try. And then I did, and I went out with her, and I was like, so inexperienced. And it turned out she was a fucking psychopath who was emotionally sadistic. But you know how that ended. And here we are. So I can kind of see a little bit of myself in Zach, like the old me. So I kind of am rooting for him. But then at the same time, I know how sometimes these stories end. So I'm kind of hoping that she doesn't hurt him. Please, Aerith, don't hurt our puppy. He's fucking useless. Don't break him, because once you break Humpty Dumpty, you can never put him back together again. How did Rufus become VP around 24? Well, there's two ways to become VP around 24. One is you gotta give the best fucking blowjobs in the country. And two, you gotta be nepotism. You gotta be nepotism? Bad English. Nepotism. You know that there are actual people... income, you guys know, oh, 74,000 Jill. Fuck yeah, good. There are people in companies whose jobs are bullshit. The job is just created for them, just so they have a full-time job that gets paid a fuck ton, and they don't do anything. Have you seen the amount of bullshit jobs in corporate? Where people fucking do nothing? Or the specification of the role and responsibilities is so open to interpretation that you could technically do absolutely nothing. Like, at least people in corporate that do nothing, you know, Tanya the Evil style, are allocating their work to other people. That at least requires brains. These people just get the job because mommy or daddy are high in the food chain and no one can say otherwise. That's why wealth doesn't last 3 generations. Like, a lot of kids that inherit... companies from their parents, you know, companies that their parents have built up from nothing, they can't be put in charge of it because they would burn it to the fucking ground. So they get given token positions, you know, to be executives or on the board or something. But the actual thing is run by other people. They get paid an exorbitant amount to keep it going. Otherwise, they'll just fucking crash it and jump ship. Because most CEOs' salaries are not how they make money. They make money through the bonuses. So the guy's salaries say $1 million. You might think $1 million is fucking ridiculous, which it is. But hear me out here. If they increase market share by, say, 5%, they get an additional 5 million. If they increase it by 7%, they get an additional 10 million. So they've got all these things to get incentivized to do things. If they increase the but here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. You're gonna love this one. If they increase the profit margin by, say, 5 or 10%, they get a bonus of X amount of million. But what's a way to increase the profit margin? Think about it, logically speaking. To increase profit, you can do several things. You can increase your market share, increase the volume of sales, and generate more profit through generating more gross revenue, right? Revenue minus costs equals profit. But what's another way that you can increase profit? Lowering costs. How do you lower costs? Getting rid of employees, sizing down further R&D investment for the future, or producing less. So in that 1 year period, they can increase the profit by firing people, not investing in the future, and stop producing stuff for the future. So in that 12 months, they hit their KPI, they get their bonus, and then move companies. And the company fucking goes down after they leave. That's what we call hopping. That's why you see CEOs and other executive people, every few years, they hop. Why? Because that's exactly what they do. You know how I know? Because I sat in some of the fucking meetings and talked to some of the fucking... I don't know why, but these motherfuckers actually talk to me. Like our last... he was managing director of the last company I was in. He was an industry, like, fucking leader. He was a consultant. He was, like, fucking in charge of consulting for, you know, like the US division of one of the big four consulting firms. And so he got hired by this company to like fix their shit, right? And he is from back in the day. He actually programmed the hardware. He was back at the beginning of IT when you had to actually program motherboards. He did that when he was 14. He sold his first business at 16. So this guy's like smart. Anyways, so I was basically just trying to rub shoulders with him, and he picked up on it very quickly. And so he was just fucking telling me all this shit. Like, he saw that I was trying to work smart, and then he was just like pointing all this shit out to me. He was just pointing all this shit out to me. But he vetted me first. Because the way I did this, like, he came, he joined, he did this whole company-wide announcement with everyone's like, yeah, I'm here to fix this. If anyone's like interested in, hearing about this or having a discussion about this with your teams, just like, let me know and we'll do it. Everyone was intimidated as fuck. I chased him. I didn't send him an email. I fucking chased him down the hallway while he was power walking. I'm like, hey, is there any chance I can ask you something? He's like, yeah, but like I'm on my way to a meeting, which basically means you've got until I get to the door to make the sale. Elevator pitches. Get fucking good at them. At the time, I was a graduate, and I basically pitched him along the lines of, hey, I'm a graduate. How would you like to create a communication bridge? Not the exact words I used, but like create a bridge between the current leadership of the company and the future leadership of the company by creating a dialogue, which was going to give you, basically like it's going to give you access to every single part of the business, and you're not going to get the bullshit from the bureaucrats like the directors and shit. You can actually, at a grassroots level, hear from the fucking grads that don't know any better what's actually happening. And it's like, email me, let's set it up. I emailed him like as soon as he fucking went through the door. He's sitting in a meeting with fucking C-suite people. He fucking responds to the email to his secretary and he's like, help this guy set this up. And the secretary was like, oh, okay, what can I do? Can I book you the room or nothing? He's like, I just need to know his coffee order and yours. She was in fucking Melbourne. He's in fucking Sydney. She even flew in for this shit. And she's like, oh, I drink a flat white. He doesn't drink coffee. And I was like, what does he drink? And she's like, English breakfast with milk on the side. I'm like, thank you. You are the best. And she's like, my pleasure. So she didn't have to do any work for that. I did all the work. All I wanted was his coffee order. Remember people's coffee order. When you meet up with them, nothing is more I value as a person and I pay attention than being able to order exactly what they want on their behalf. You do that, you've got their attention. You've got their fucking attention. And what's even best is if they never actually told you what the order is. It means you care enough to do your research. Some people find that creepy. Some people fucking respect that. If I can give you any fucking tip, remember that coffee order. Not hard. You've got this memo machine. When I was at uni, fucking living at uni and hitting on girls, after I would talk to them, I would fucking SMS myself notes about all the details I got from the conversation. Name, what they study, what they're into, what they were talking about, any mannerisms that I picked up, anything that they said, anything that would give me hooks for later. Oh, your favorite food is this. Oh, you really don't like this? And then you fucking strategize. Oh, she likes this, hates this. She's not going to fucking remember what she said. She's only going to remember how she felt. Give it enough time. They'll forget they told you of all of this. And then you can just start hitting bullseyes all the time. And they won't know any better. You're the perfect guy. Get in, get out like a bandit. Gone. Like the wind. The less they know about you, the better. They can project whatever the fuck they want on you. They don't have to know shit about you. Don't talk about yourself. Shut the fuck up and listen. It's not that hard. Stop talking. You know, like I'm doing now. Shut the fuck up, Kuma. I probably said too much. Is Hutchin around? Ah, she fucking knows. When Hutchin found out, she was fucking mad. When Hutchin found out, she was fucking mad. It's like, I can't lie to you. It's just like, you what? I'm like, don't ask questions you don't want answers to. She stopped asking questions. Before Crisis Final Fantasy VII, Rufus is the main financer of the co-economist group Avalanche. That's a spoiler. I'm stopping reading there. That's something I didn't know. Bruh. Maybe that was told, but like I forgot about it. So I'm gonna stop reading there. So he's financing Avalanche. It's like, okay. I was literally about to ask. I'm literally not reading anymore. Dude, seriously. It's only revealed only in that game. But I haven't played it. And I am blind. And you're giving me info from a game that I haven't played when I'm doing a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. Bro. Other people at least ask if I want some details about Rufus. You just outright said it and gave me a spoiler. Bro. You said you'd... What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Was it from Final Fantasy VII Remake? Because if it was, all good in the hood. But if it wasn't in that game, which is the only other Final Fantasy VII game that I've played, then it's technically a spoiler. Because I haven't played it, and I'm blind. Please. Come on, man. Please. I'm trying to enjoy this blind here. Surely you can understand that, man. Please, I only ask because I want to enjoy blind. I want to find it out the organic way that it's intended in the game. And everyone else wants to enjoy a blind playthrough. They referenced it in Yuffie DLC, but it was a quick one. I probably didn't pick it up. Like, it's not a full... okay, it was referenced in Yuffie DLC. Kuma probably didn't pick it up 100%. You probably heard me see it in Yuffie DLC. So, you're cool on this one. But in future, please just double check before you give me info dump on Rufus or other characters. Please just double check. Reason being... Just because it's in a game doesn't mean I 100% saw it, because there could be references to a lot of things that people playing the first time might not piece together. Just saying. Just saying. I know it might seem really obvious and easy to remember, but the first time you're playing something, sometimes those little tidbits just go right over your head. Like, those jail cells, initially, I didn't fucking realize. And then he's like, oh, these things have keys to fucking jail cells. Why would they have keys? And then I go into the jail cell and I'm like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like, the hint is there at the beginning. 6 monsters, 6 keys, 6 cells. But it takes a while for the ball to drop. Let the ball drop. You know what I mean? Like, let the ball drop, because that's the oh moment that I kind of like and that a lot of other people like. So please, 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 just ask. Just I know it seems pedantic and redundant, but please do me a favor. Please. Oh, so they kept people in there. I might have just spoiled it for you. Wait a minute. Come on. You played Final Fantasy VII. Don't pull my leg here. Come on, bro. We just discussed it 20 minutes ago. Come on. But please, just double check. Please, do me a favor. Do it for me. Do it for me. I don't think those dogs were people. Okay, the dogs were dogs, which is 10 times worse. I'm wishing that the dogs were people. Because I'm going to be honest. I prefer dogs to people. No offense. Just the engineered monsters. I don't think... Yeah. I love dogs. How could you do that to dogs? People? Fuck people. I've seen the best and I've seen the worst of people.
Come on, pick up.
No.
Who are you calling?
Don't call.
Sephiroth. I just can't seem to get a hold of him.
Oh, haven't you heard?
Nani?
Word is, Sephiroth has shut himself inside the data room.
Is he writing
In
poems?
the data room, communication devices are strictly prohibited. It's no wonder you can't reach him.
The data room?
Apparently, he's researching the history of the Shinra Science Department.
Oh.
Moshi Moshi,
Barrett.
Zach Des.
What's up?
Question. When are you going to make it for me?
Make what? No!
The flower wagon. You forgot?
No, of course I didn't. Hold on, I'm coming.
Zach. Mission. Oh, we got all these missions now. Cool. Wait, what? Wait, so what the fuck just happened? Go on a mission. Missions have just been disabled? Oh, fuck. I got scared. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. I was here. Missions is blacked out. I'm like, did all the missions just get locked? I go here. Missions unlocked. Had a mini heart attack. Had a fucking mini heart attack. Alright. Now, let's do that exploration that we haven't done since Chapter 2 to try to see everything that's going on, pick up all the missions, and then we progress the story, because I don't want to miss anything. Whew, I had a mini heart attack for a minute. I had a mini heart attack. Dude, I love this game. I'll be honest, this is smooth as butter, graphically beautiful, the gameplay is fun, the company is awesome, like, I mean, you guys, not Shinra, fuck Shinra. Music, top notch, I'm loving this. I am loving this. Chapter? Does it say on this thing? Let's save. I think we just completed Chapter 4. Yeah, we just completed Chapter 4. Chapter 4 cleared. You know what? I'm gonna leave that as a note. Chapter 4 end. Man, that was a quick chapter. Because it was basically Aerith, then we did all the side missions and content. So basically the LP is gonna be did chapter 3, chapter 4, which is all that time with Sephiroth. We end up getting jumped into chapter 4. Sorry, we finished chapter 3, chapter 4 with Aerith. We've got that little time with her. Then we've got all that extra mission and grinding, and then this LP kicks off to the end of chapter 4, which is going to last about 90 minutes. And now we're going to do all that exploration missions, and then we go into chapter 5 story. So the LP is actually going to be structured really, really well. It's going to be like story, side missions, exploration, story, side mission, exploration, story. It's going to be really good.
If you have errands, I suggest you get them done quickly.
Break time? No break, but we're running around and talking to people.
As soldier, you never know when you'll be called to duty. If you have errands,
Yeah, I like the guy gives like that warning. Training room. Let's see if there's more training. Hojo's probably not in here. See, Hojo's gone. So if you didn't do that training before, it would have been locked.
Today, we are going to test your physical fitness.
Nani?
It's important that we make accurate evaluations of your abilities, so make sure you're ready.
New missions?
Ready for your physical fitness test?
Watch, they're just gonna make him do squats. How's it gonna be tested? I was right. See how many squats you can do in 1 minute. Every time you perform a series of squats, your pace will go up. If you fail a squat, you'll be put on hold temporarily. Be careful. The optimal timing is the moment Jack squats down. Press triangle to perform squat. It's literally one button. Watch, it's going to be more difficult. I love how people were like, how many squats can you do in a minute? And it was a sponsored post by Square Enix for streamers. And my first question was, because they're sponsored by like a fitness company, I was like, what type of squats are we doing? Are we doing overhead squat, military squat, cross chest squat, Hindu squat, Slav squat, weighted squat? Like, what squat? They didn't have an answer. It's like, you're sponsored by a fitness company and you don't even know how to squat? Okay. Didn't Cloud do like 20 in the slums? How do I do it? Oh, I press it?
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
See, that's what happens when you change the fucking camera angle.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Stop changing the camera angle!
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
You're gonna get pumped by Hojo in a minute, you bastard.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped! Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
I know it's part of the difficulty, but...
All hail soldier! That was quite the squat performance.
It's kind of harder in a way. Does this music actually stop? Can we use this as our quick little break? Actually, let's do this as a break. Can we do this as a break? I can leave this as the break song for like 3 minutes. There's some visual cues. Yeah. Your twin quadriceps steel. Shinra lunch cart specs. Oh, so you get prizes. Alright, I'll probably get the timing somehow. I don't know. I just hate the initial camera change. Camera changes always F me. Especially the ones that I don't control.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Yeah, that one after the pump thing gets me. Because I can't actually see butt go to grass.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Somehow did it. Here it comes again.
I'm getting pumped!
Got lucky that time.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Yes, a good match. You're a worthy opponent.
I just hate the fucking camera angle change. Alright, Zach. You know what must be done. You're already at 60, my boy. For the memes. For the memes, my boy. For the memes. It must be done. Hey, Benjamin. How's it going, buddy? Come on, for the memes. Do it for the memes, son. You have to do it for the memes. Oh god, I have to blink.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped! Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Please never do the pump thing again.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Alright, please stop doing it. Fuck, I blinked!
Yeah! I'm getting pumped! Yeah! I'm getting pumped! Very impressive, Zach. I knew I couldn't beat you.
Oh god, I know that voice. Alright, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I don't want to know the visual cues. Leave me. Let Kuma figure it out. I want this to be my victory. I want to earn the 69. I want to be given the 69. Alright, Ice, come on. Come on, Ice. Come on. Give me a sec, guys. Like, give me a sec. I probably should have slept more than 4 hours last night, but I'll make it work. I mean, yesterday I slept 1 hour and I made it work all day. Today I slept 4 hours, I'm making it work. And normally I need to sleep at least 8 hours to get a full night's rest. So I'm kind of... my eyes are kind of burning when I don't blink, but... Damn it, I need to blink more now. What the fuck? I just spent an hour blinked. I mean, a minute. Sort of. Remember, ass to grass.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Alright, only the first one you don't actually see. The second one you actually see the ass to grass.
I'm getting pumped! Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Alright. Do this strategically, Kuma. Rotate your eyes. No!
Yeah!
It happened at the second eye rotation. Oh god, you can't lose.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Well now, you say that squats are your hobby, yet you're underwhelming.
Oof. This is gonna happen. Alright, starting with one eye.
Yeah! I'm getting pumped! Yeah! I'm getting pumped! Yeah! I'm getting pumped!
Well, as far as squats go, you're unbeatable. What can I say? I'm impressed.
Why? I got the first one. I got the very... I'm joining the Akatsuki. This world shall know pain. Can it be done? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I hit all the triangles. What did I do wrong? This does not make me happy. You squatted as best as you could. How much do you want to bet the timer and speed is exact so you just cannot reach 69? You sneaky Japanese programming bastards! Some sick fuck did this precisely to fuck with Serbs and Slavs who they know love both squats and 69. But, fucker. There's another I don't even care anymore. There's no victory in this. Didn't I do all of them?
Today, we are going to... It's important. Ready for your...
I hear Professor Hojo got caught in the middle of that recent attack on the Shinra building. I hear he made it out unharmed thanks to the first that was guarding him.
Want to give it a go on the easiest guy? I don't care anymore. Squats are stupid. Now I know why gym bros don't do squats and have chicken legs. Squats are stupid. Need a few minutes to cry? No. I need a few minutes to pour myself a cup of concrete and harden the fuck up. It's just disappointing because I wanted the memes. The DNA of the soul. It would have been glorious. But no. The game would deny me even that. Why does it have an exclamation mark? Any new messages from the mailbox? The mailbox can go F itself. Some abilities are capable of extreme powerful. Some abilities even inflict status ailment. Make sure to guard against those. Oh, so I can actually guard against status ailment. That's useful. Kuma has learned. When you acquire materia after reaching the maximum stock of 999, the newly acquired materia are immediately lost. So it is best to convert materia you don't need into SP beforehand. How? To perform SP conversion, go to materia. Materia? How do I do SP conversion? Convert SP to materia. How do I... Wait. Wait, let me save this before I have this up. You're allowed to have feelings. Why would I want weakness? Kuma, man being told to harden up is one of the worst things with society. We aren't allowed to feel things properly. Well, Kuma, shows that he's a child just because he couldn't get the 69. I am a child. I was gonna say I'm a child when I got the 69. Now that I didn't get the 69, I'm definitely a child. Alright, so it was materia. Let's see how this works. What do I do? Oh, so this gets converted into SP. Wait, I convert these into SP? Switch to SP convert. So I can... Sorry, I'm stupid. So like... So how do I... So I can only do it this way. So I destroy it for SP. Why would I want to destroy it? For something that I have 100,000 of. Believe that's how it works. But why? Let me read that again. Something gets destroyed. Interior room. Where was it? Converting. SP soldier points can also be acquired by converting unneeded materia, if it's unneeded. When you acquire materia after reaching the maximum stock 999, the newly acquired immediately lost. So I can't sell them, so I convert them then. Okay, cool. That's a fucking problem for later. That's a problem for... Well, I am stealing more often, so... Yeah, I'm gonna... It'll be fine. Oh, we can sell them in the shop menu? Oh, then I'll sell them, because we'll need the money.
I finally got a chance to show what I'm made of during that attack on Midgard the other day.
Look, I know you guys want me to feel stuff, and like, I'm 100% with you. If someone's feeling down, they should be able to feel down and stuff. But remember how you saw yesterday, I got Hutchin to say fatty at the end of every sentence she says to me, as a form of making me not eat as much sweets, because I love sweets. I actually take negative stuff and convert it as energy. I work different. You can't really hurt my feelings. It just gives me drive. You call me fat, I eat less sugar. You call me weak, I get stronger. You call me ugly, I weaponize my OCD and rip you to shreds so you never look at a mirror again. It's the law of nature. I'm just like that, and I use what I have to try to better myself. But I get it. Some people, different, try to bottle it up, doesn't work. Me, I convert it into energy which I can use productively. That's just me. It's good at. I'll feel what I want and everyone can be damned. Hiding up just makes me feel stressed out. Because that energy is not moving. The energy is stuck there and bottled up. I channel it. It doesn't stay there. It doesn't stay there. Like, I get called fatty. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll show you. I refuse to eat the dessert. I lose, calorie deficit, so naturally body fat index goes down. I get called weak. Screw you, I'll prove you wrong. I train harder. I get muscle. I feel stronger. I beat the living shit out of the person that called me weak and they get sent to the ICU. It's how it works. It's a law of nature. Inflow, outflow, energy. I don't try to hold it. I merely divert it. You don't control energy. Well, you kind of do in a sense. Like, you can't own it. You just direct it. That's all you've got. To be honest, I channel my anger, but nothing else. But I can't use enough from my stock. I probably just have too much anger. You can learn to use it. But you can also learn to bottle it. I always have it. I just use it. Strategically. When it's time. To be honest, whenever a person's coping mechanism, we should normalize letting men feel and express their emotions. I think the problem is that people are told that they shouldn't feel at all and that they should just brush it off, but no one actually ever shares how they deal with it. That's why I'm more than happy to share with how I deal with different emotion or energy or whatnot, because I found what works for me. I remember that I didn't know how to deal with it, and because it was just bottled up and overflowing, it was just overwhelming. But now that I know that storing it, you know, for too long or storing too much of it is bad, I also know how to siphon some of it out, you know? Like if I've got too much energy, I know physical activity. If I've got too much emotion, I know I can get anti-stress hormones from working out. If I've got too much anger, I know I can channel it also through physical activity. There's a good punching bag, you know? Use it, channel it, let it flow through you. You don't have to hold on to it. You can hold on to some of it, you can compress a lot of it, you can create it and compress it so much, and then when you need it, you just let it unleash and then, you know, release the beast within. There's so many things you can do, but that comes with time, experience, and mastery over oneself, which is the ultimate goal. So, you know, begin your journey, young grasshopper. We all start at the beginning. Just don't fucking buy into the bullshit, you know? You will stumble, you will fail. Just get up again. It's how it is. We all have our bad days. I think the biggest thing that people refuse to admit is that we all have bad days. It's not about the bad days. It's about how we deal with it. I have a bad day. I go for a workout session and I just don't feel it. And it's not as good as it could be. And that's okay. It fucking happens. Right? I try to hit it harder next time. Next time I'm like, fuck, I didn't have a good session. All right, I got an extra day or an extra 2 days to rest, you know? My body should be back, so the only thing now that's lacking is my spirit. Let's do it. You know what I mean? You could have a bad week. You should be fully recovered by now. Fucking hit that shit. Hit it hard. And then sometimes you have a bad week, and then you have like the best week ever. You break plateaus, you set records, you go beast mode. Good. It's cool. So don't worry about me, guys. I appreciate it. But don't worry. I'm not broken because I didn't get some figure on some game. Like the kids that write Poopy Poop Face when they're playing Pokemon Red and Blue. And what's my rival name? Poopy Poop Face. I never did that shit. Because I never gave a shit. Well, that's just me. I just like to have fun. We're doing quests. We're fucking doing exploring. And then we pick up quests and then we do quests. It's kind of one of those things. We gotta explore. We'll mix it up. I want to clean the floor. Do some quests. Go downstairs, get the drink, you know, the drink that if we die makes the quests easier so the death counter doesn't fucking go over 9,000 because Kuma's incompetent and he doesn't have a heal on his thing because he thinks he's too good for it. You know, those type of things. Like, we want to mix it up. I mostly sing metal music to get rid of negative feelings. Yeah. We all have our way. We all have our mode of expression. Some people sing, some people write songs, some people play games, some people do physical exercise, some people paint, some people do handiwork, some people build. I'm not artistically gifted in any way. I hug my animals, that's also a good one. Hugging for 20 seconds releases anti-stress hormones and serotonin, like all that shit. That's why whenever Hutchin's like feeling, you know, down, I'm like, Hutchin, look at the cheeky. Why do you think I bought this fox painting? Why do you think I have this fox painting here? I was looking at it while waiting for Hutchin, and I hate shopping because I have very, very bad negative emotions to it, because my mother used to literally go shopping all day in shopping centers on the weekend, and I would just sit there like an idiot with absolutely nothing to do. And you can only look at, you know, video game like covers for so long before you get bored, and she was shopping for like 8 to 10 hours a day on weekends. And so I don't actually like shopping. I hate it. I go in and out in record time. I do shopping by myself. I do the grocery shopping once a month and I get it done within an hour. I am fucking regimented as all shit. And so when I was waiting there for Hutchin in the material store while she was looking for a new pillow or a decoration or something, and I could feel, you know, like fucking negative emotion. It was channeled as shit. This fox was on the paint. This fox was on the ceiling of the store. It was on sale. Technically, it wasn't, but there was a sign that said all paintings, not all paintings, but it was like all artwork 40% off. This fox was there. I was looking at this fox. Really difficult to be angry when you're looking at this fox. And so I was like, I'm fucking buying it. And then they're like, oh, I'm sorry, this one's not 40% off. I'm like, what does that say? All artwork 40% off. What is that? An artwork? You want me to get the Australian Consumer Watchdog and Fair Trading, or you going to sell me that thing at 40% off? And so they gave me the thing at 40% off. Fucking Karen manager gave me the thing at 40% off. Because I did ask for her name and employee number, and she had to give it to me. Anyway, so I got my fox at 40% off from Karen. So I got my endorphin hit from beating another Karen. Doing God's work. I got my fox, and Hutchin was, what the fuck? And I'm like, Hutchin, what's wrong? And he's like, you keep buying so much shit. I'm like, Hutchin, look at the fox. I don't want to. Hutchin, look at the fox for 20 seconds and I'll hear whatever you have to say. She looked at the fox for 20 seconds. She's like, all right, I get it. Here's the fox. And he stays. Whenever I'm feeling shit, I just look at the fox. I don't even have to look at the fox anymore. The fox is just there. I accept that the fox is there. It is a calming energy. He brings me peace and calmness. Ever since I saw those goddamn foxes, I've always found foxes beautiful, to be honest. Always beautiful creatures. They're just elegant. They jump, the sound that they make, the way that they run. I always loved them. I absolutely hated that I found fox pelts in Bosnia, and I hated the fact that my mother had like fox fur coats and stuff back in Serbia. But then again, she was a sugar baby and a party girl, so she does love materialistic things. Which is probably why she dated a man 30 years her senior. Anyways, long story short, but this fox, he is a calming influence. I don't know if it's a boy, if it's a girl, it doesn't fucking matter, right? Look at the fox. Yeah. Cheeky probably fucking hates this fox. We had a Pomeranian. Our flatmate had a Pomeranian. He was a Pomeranian. He looked like a fox. His legs were like a fox. His name was Thor. He was a beautiful boy. Cheeky liked him, and then he didn't care. And then as soon as he started liking Cheeky, she didn't care. I kind of wish they made babies, but he was desexed when he met Cheeky when she wasn't desexed. Cheeky probably found out he was desexed, and then she lost interest. And now Cheeky's desexed. So no Maltese Pomeranian babies, unfortunately. So no Cheeky babies in the works, but it is what it is. You don't want to risk potential medical issues because she's not desexed. I personally would have absolutely loved for a Cheeky to have a puppy, but, you know, she's going to be 7 in 2 weeks at New Year. So she had to get desexed in the last 2 years. Like, yeah, you don't want to risk it. Potential cancer in dogs from that goes through the roof. You know, they can get breast cancer, they can get ovarian cancer, they can get all that stuff, so desexing makes sense. Responsible pet ownership, guys. Come on. Adopt pets, look after pets, take them to the vet every 6 months, check them for bumps or anything like that. My neighbor had a greyhound, Una, beautiful girl. Whenever I would go to their place, I would go on the couch and she would fight me for the spot. She ended up having a lump. They took it to the vet. They found out that it was cancer. They couldn't actually stop it and she died. They had to put her down because she was in a lot of pain. It was a little bump, maybe this a little bigger than a 5-cent piece, like this big. Tiny bump on a greyhound, fucking tiny. Like a green pea, the size of a green pea. They found it when it was the size of a green pea. At that point, it was too late. Pay attention to your pets. When I'm patting Cheeky and stuff, I'm kind of checking. Pay attention to your pets, please. You don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose mine. I'll be fucking devastated if I do because I didn't spot something earlier, so... I would say you should only make animal pelts with any animal that's already dead. I'm pretty sure they were hunting them. because there were a few traps there too. I remember opening the door. There were a few pelts. There were a few pieces of iron, which at the time I didn't understand what they were because they were clamped together. But I remember the shape. I remember they were heavy. I remember they were cold and metal and rusty. I remember the pelts. I remember the blades that were used for flaying. It's probably my grandfather. Or at 14. When you come back from that, I don't blame the guy for being desensitized. You know, he lost his leg, so he would have had to be a good shot. He had animals, he had cats and stuff, but yeah. I wouldn't hunt for sport. It's not fair on the animal. You're hunting a deer with like a rifle that's gonna blow up an exit wound the size of a watermelon. That's not fair. You know what's fair? A knife fight with a bear. There's like a world record for stabbing a grizzly before being mauled to death. I think the record is like 40 or 50 stabs before you lose consciousness from bleeding out. That's a fair fight. Fight fair. Fight a fucking tiger with a knife. Like, when people are hunting and stuff, I'm like, you're a coward and a piece of shit. If you did something like you fought it with a knife, you fought a lion with a lion, an alpha that's got strength, and you fought it with a knife and you won, take a photo. I don't give a fuck. But when you're hunting it from a mile away, and it doesn't even hear you coming, fuck off. You're not a hunter. You're a pussy. You ain't no big boy. You're a coward. You can't face it. Fight an elephant with a knife. Fucking elephant will fuck you up, man. They're smart. Elephants you know what? Go fight a hippo. Yeah, go fight a hippo. See how you go. Go fight a hippo. Look up hippos. Interesting info on hippos. The most aggressive animal in the world. Go fight a hippo with a knife. I dare you. I double dare you. Fight an emu or a kangaroo with a knife. You know what? If you can fight a red kangaroo and an emu, you can have a gun. Have a gun. It still won't be a fair fight. Emu, have a machine gun. Australia lost 2 wars with emus. You want to fucking take a rocket launcher. I don't care. It's still not a fair fight. It will fuck you up. Big red kangaroos, you can hit them with a car at 130 kilometers an hour. It will get up and bash the living shit out of your car. You want a gun against a big kangaroo? Fucking, what gun do you want? Good luck. Because it still won't be a fair fight. I wouldn't be surprised if you hit it with a 12 gauge and it gets up. And you pray to whatever god you believe in. And even he's like, fuck this shit, I can't help you. You're on your own. God can't help you now. I couldn't even fight a spider without dying if the damn thing moved. Remember that spider that chased me in the apartment? I had to fight a spider that fucking resurrected from the dead 10 minutes later. Australia's fucked up. Humans are the only animals that fuck with kill for fun. Cats. Cats. Cats will chase something, rip off a limb, let it go, chase it again, rip off another limb, let it go, chase it again, rip off the 3rd limb, and then leave them. Because they know it's gonna get eaten because it can't get up the tree. Cats are sadistic as fuck. This is why I hate the idea of indoor cats. This is why I hate the idea of indoor cats. Well, one of the reasons. Indoor cats, you're saving the world from the cats. Cats are sadistic as fuck. They're predators. They're natural predators. Cats were introduced into the Australian environment and they are wiping out native creatures. They never had a natural predator like that. Possums never had to deal with cats. Other little things never had to deal with cats. Like, cats are fucking shit up in Australia because they wander out and about and then they come home catching mammals and stuff. They've fucked the ecosystem. Cats have fucked the ecosystem in Australia. Dogs just fucking stay in the backyard. Cats, they jump over the fence and hunt things in trees. I hate it when people let their cats outside. It's unsafe for the cats and other small animals. Yeah. They're like, they're fine. Cats always land on their feet. See? Drops cats from 10th floor balcony. You know, I actually had a family friend who lived on like the 12th or 13th floor. their cat, like when I saw it on the ledging of the balcony, I was scared. And the old lady said like the cat has even fallen off 2 times and she was fine. And I was like, but the cat had severe trust issues. She would scratch anyone that wasn't that old lady. When that old lady died, no, sorry, that cat died before the old lady. When the cat was about to die, she basically jumped on top of a wardrobe and she didn't want anyone to touch her. She wouldn't even eat. And when the old lady tried to get her, the cat just kept crying. And on the way to the vet, the cat was just crying the entire time. She knew. And then when the vet looked her up, she actually had cancer. So it was merciful to, you know, she had cancer. Like, the cancer had spread. She was in pain. The cat stopped eating. The cat was basically like, I want to die. And so it was like, do I let the cat starve to death in pain? Or do I, you know... The cruelest thing I heard was vets. When they're putting down an animal, especially a dog, and the owner's not in the room, the dog panics, is looking around for the owner. It is in anguish in the last moments, just panicking, looking for the owner. If you have to go through that, you stay in the fucking room. Or you don't become a pet owner. It's that simple. Oh, I can't be there for that. Fuck you. Can we do a mission or something and kill something, please? I'm fucking dying here. Emotions? Can we not go there?
I can't let you take all the glory after all. I don't want to be a second forever, you know.
We need to go in here. It's extra heartbreaking because one of my ferrets died from cancer a couple of years ago. He was only a baby, but because of COVID, I was not allowed to go in with him. Move on. Made this stream very depressing. Yeah. Alright. Guys, remember that time I tried to get 69 and we only got 68 and I was super depressed about it? 69, yeah. And it was funny because Kuma really wanted that 69, but he couldn't get it. Let's do a mission. Let's fucking do a mission. Fucking doing a mission. We're doing a fucking mission. Let's just get that heal. Come on, we're gonna need them heals. Let's just do it. Let's just do another regen for shits and giggles. We're doing a mission. Doing a mission. I don't care what mission. We're just gonna hit something. We're gonna numb ourselves to the pain by doing mindless missions that are probably way too low level for me. What is this? Weapons development 3 stars. Perfect. After vanishing from Wutai, Genesis has formed his own army and commenced an attack on Shinra troops. Shinra is developing new weapons to counter the emerging threat. We want you to participate in testing these weapons. Yes, please. Give me a weapon. I'll blow some shit up. We can get more missions. We'll get them. We're doing some missions now. Everyone, focus on the missions. We are hitting things. Kuma's gonna suck. Something's gonna happen. Sorry, I was just running into a wall. I'm a little distracted. Where's the fight? Where's the fight? Where's the fight?
Activating combat mode.
Yes, I'm a robbed shit from you. Whoops. Whoops, I didn't steal it.
Resolved.
Okay, I'm forgetting key bindings. I'm emotionally distracted. This is how I deal with emotions on stream. Hit something till it does. Alright, so there's no bonus items here. And it's a... Shinra!
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Yoink. I can see why regen exists. Fucking hell! It's like that thing with the 3 cups. Which one has the thing? I know it's you! Guys, fuck off. Tentacle? No, I don't want tentacles. I don't have any AP abilities. Yamete!
Conflict resolved.
Oh, by the way, I discovered that an old exploit from the original game still works in this game. Want to know? It's not for grinding. What does the exploit give you? Let me ask that before you tell me what it is, because if I'm able to figure it out on my own using logic, I would also feel good about myself. Because I occasionally do like breaking games, but I like to get the satisfaction of figuring out how to break it. 25% of missions completed, crystal bracelet obtained. Can we take a look at what crystal bracelet actually is? Because we have 4. Ice, MP, Let's see what crystal bracelet is. Where's the crystal one? Crystal bracelet. Crystal gloves. Magic and SPR 20 prevent poison and cure. Magic 20 prevent poison and silence. So we don't need to overlap. No enemies spawn while exploring. I think Kuma wants enemies. By the way, I discovered an old exploit. Oh, you mean running along the outer edge? Didn't I do that yesterday? Does that make the side missions go faster? It does. I think it was the thing where you just run on the outline and no enemies spawn. Is it that one? I figured it out. Yeah, it was in the last VOD, man. Figured it out. I thought you watched the VOD. What's going on, buddy? I thought you were watching all that. What's going on, buddy? You didn't watch me do missions mindlessly for 5 hours? Nah, it's cool. That's why I do it like this, because some people just want to see me do story. They can watch me do story. Some people want to talk about stuff and do side missions. They can talk about stuff and do side missions. I'm trying to cater for everyone. What's this? New mechanical weapons. The Shinra weapons that have vanished with Genesis reappeared in the Force's hands. To counter them, we have to start developing new and improved weapons. Have you ever considered about recovering the weapons that are currently in circulation? We ask for your support in testing the enhanced gear. This is basically what the US government does. They give fucking American weapons to people overseas, then the terrorists use them, and then they start justifying the development of new weapons to counter the weapons that they just gave to the fucking terrorists. This is becoming a shit show. Alright, 2. There's 1. How about we get you some shops? Let's do these easy ones until we forget about everything that we ever knew, and then we can do more stuff, because, you know what I mean? Like, we're doing therapy now. We're in group therapy right now. Wait, how do you do couple therapy if you have multiple people banging each other? Probably with all those people in a room. But wouldn't that make it chaos? Guys, are there any, like, videos of people in couple therapy with, like, 3, 4, 5, and 6 partners? I think that would be hilarious. I know, I'm being evil right now,
Activating
but come
combat
on.
mode.
You know you would watch it. Don't fucking lie. Why? Give me the item here. Hey! Gimme. Yeah. Oh yeah? You like that? You like that dodge roll? Well, you thought I forgot about it? I didn't forget about it. I'm just sick of it. I like finally playing a game where I don't have to dodge every ability. It's sometimes nice to just take it and heal. It feels good. It makes you feel like a hero. Is that why you want to be a hero, Zach? Want to be a big boy? Why does he want to be a hero? Did a hero save him one day? Is that how it works? Someone saved you, so you want to be like them? I can understand that. It's only natural. Wait, so don't we have like a high level heal? Because that's what I actually want to develop. Cura, yeah, but we're just using it as cannon fodder. So we actually want the low level ones to be really good. Wait, so we've got one cure. Sorry. We had a cure. So this one's 13 MP. This one's 4. Why is this one so cheap compared to the other one? Oh, cure. Read. I could solve so many problems by actually taking the time to read the final letter in the word. Wait, that isn't couples therapy. That would be troples therapy or polys therapy. I like what you did there. You're remembering Assassination Classroom, Nagisa wanting to be a teacher because of Koro Sensei. Not exactly. It's because people want to emulate their idols. The same way Thingo from JoJo Part 3 or 4 got the hairstyle as that guy that saved him. We do that. Humans are like that. See, now I'm trying to be introspective. I'm trying to realize who I want to be like. Oh. Wow. That was interesting. Okay, I just learned something about myself. But technically Jojo saved him by killing the guy. Oh, Jotaro saved him by killing the guy. Josuke. We'll talk about that in JoJo. I always end up wanting to be more like my favorite characters. Yeah, you want to be who you admire. And you know what? It doesn't matter whether they're real or not. Like, they're as real as they are, whether they're in stories. Dude, a lot of people want to be like historical figures whose accounts have been heavily modified with all the things taken out and things put in, and they probably also got credit for things that they didn't even do. And so when people say, why do you want to be like a fictional character, you do realize that history is in itself a work of fiction. It's been modified. It's written by the victor. So it is fictional in a sense. So what's the difference? Because fictional characters are based on real people. Real people are kind of fictional in a sense. So what's the difference? I want to be more like characters I created. And the only possibility way to do that for me is to get a purple top hat with an orange ribbon around D. Possible? I want to be like Guts and Okabe. Rintaro. I don't know who Okabe is, but I did hear My Brother on Spotify, and I fucking love that song. Ooh, Thundaga. The new weapons group dedicated to developing more powerful weapons has obtained extensive operation data on the weapons used by Genesis forces. They have succeeded in developing a new weapon that should overwhelm the enemy's current arsenal. You want to participate in testing these weapons? Yes. Scientists from Steins Gate. Oh, okay. I think a lot of people are actually going to vote that one in. I have a feeling people are going to try to vote in Steins Gate. People are going to try to vote in Berserk. People are going to try to vote in
Activating combat mode.
Spy X Family. I hear that one's really popular. I think people are going to want to vote in... Whoops. Oops, I'm one-shotting them. And what's another really popular one? I think people are going to try to vote in really popular stuff. Sometimes it isn't a good thing though. One of my favorite was called a Mr. One-Man Show because he never lets anyone help him. Is it One Punch Man? He goes and does everything himself and it causes him problems and others concern. Goku? After that part, even though I knew it was a bad thing, for a while I was calling myself One Lady Show. I don't like the idea of relying on others, but it is necessary. I get what you mean.
Activating combat mode.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to, you know, I think it's important to try to do things yourself because you're not always going to have people to help you. But when you are legitimately stuck and need help, I think it's okay to actually know that, hey, I need help, you know, or I am stuck, or this thing is getting worse and the water's not stopping leaking and it's leaking more and the house is about to flood any minute. Maybe I should call a plumber.
Conflict resolved.
Apparently custom hats aren't done much here. Well, I'm gonna vote for Kaguya Love is War when the vote comes up. I think I saw that one in the last few votes. It did pretty well. Did you finish Metal Gear? I haven't finished Metal Gear Solid 5. As in, I haven't played it on stream, but I have finished it. Please, no spoilers. For my heal. Robert? Why did I do that just as about we were about to get our thing?
Conflict resolved.
Lizaga. So we're getting like the more powerful ones, but because they're because we got them for free, they're not as powerful. Yeah, it is important to ask for help when you need. Fortunately, Mr.
Activating
One-Man
combat
Show
mode.
did end up learning that lesson and asking for help at one point. I'm not watching, by the way, I'm reading you. I remember being so proud of him and then angry for myself for never doing the same thing. Yeah. Sorry, where was I? Fire the airstrike.
Better run for it!
It's other people that make you feel bad. Sure.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
And so the sooner you learn not to let other people keep you down, the sooner you win. Man, I was bullied so much as a kid that I know now how to channel that energy positively. And you know what? I know if I had to go through all of it again from scratch, it would be hell, and it was hell. But you have to put metal in heat. Otherwise, you can't mold it. So I see that as my development arc. I had to go through the fire. I had to go through the fire, and now I am tempered. But I have to polish and sharpen. Otherwise, the blade does go dull. So I have been tempered through years of crap. Hastily developed weapons designed to fight Genesis have gone berserk. The testing site is closed off. There is no concern of damages spreading outside, but we must bring the situation under control. Destroy all the machines inside the testing area. Actually, a classic character in Pandora Hearts. I heard you mention that one a few times. I don't actually know the premise. What's the premise of that one? I always assumed it was kind of like a romance anime, because I kind of know you're a bit of a shipper. Actually, do you happen to have a recommendation for custom hats? I can't seem to find anything within reasonable price range myself, and I know we're in the same state at least. I like it.
Activating combat mode.
This is what a community is all about. You go get those hats, guys. And girls. Girls can wear hats. Hats are cool. Steal! This playthrough is becoming Konosuba.
Conflict resolved.
I'm sorry, but Steel will forever in my mind now be Konosuba. That is it. That's what Konosuba has done. And it should
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
And it should be proud of itself.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Konosuba should be proud of itself for what it has done, because I know, at least in my city,
Activating
there isn't a
combat mode.
custom hatter. So getting it in person is impossible, so ordering will be the only option. The really difficult part is probably going to be transport, because you don't want it to get damaged. Top hats are very, you know... Alright, come on, pay attention or you're going to die.
Alright, you can go on ahead. I'll handle things here.
And Sephiroth handled everything.
Did you say something? Let's move on.
Oh, he Virgil'd the shit out of that!
You're in for it now.
He Virgil'd the shit out of that.
Concentrate.
That's the first time we saw that. Oh my god. You know, I actually like Sephiroth. I like the cut of his jib. I like it. I like the cut of his
Conflict
jib.
resolved.
I like the cut of his jib. I have to say, I like the cut of his jib. You were saying something? You were saying what? What were you saying? I like the cut of his jib. It's fucking cool. Put it this way, Kuma. At least your special moves can't miss. Imagine if you could miss them or they had a targeting range. Mate, this is a PSP game. There's a reason they can't miss. That's to see Sephiroth before he became the evil super boss in Kingdom Hearts. You know, here's the real question. What made Sephiroth go from what appears to be a reasonably cool guy to I'm becoming the main villain? That's what I want to know. And if it has something to do with a girl rejecting him, I swear to God, tale as old as time.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, I'm away for this one. Boo! Oh, it's happening again. Boo, Cloud, F off. What the hell is going on here? I'm just getting these rolls.
Conflict resolved.
What is happening with these rolls? I must be close to leveling or something. I must be close to leveling. Maybe he's just going through his emo phase. That would explain why he's in Kingdom Hearts. You guys are too happy. I'm gonna cut you down to size. You know what? I could see that. He's like, I'm sick of this Sora kid. He's had shit too easy for too long. Does anyone get Kingdom Hearts 2 vibes from this game?
Conflict resolved.
In some ways, yes. In other ways, no. Because Kingdom Hearts 2, I never used the fire ability because it was short melee range. Whereas in this game, it's like an Uchiha fireball.
Activating combat mode.
I'm kind of like, maybe I should get all of these stones. And then at the same time, I'm like, you do realize that you can probably, what's it called? Get better stones later. Because 5 of these is 1 level. Maximum of what? 20? Actually, it's just less than 20. So you're gonna end up only getting a maximum of 19. And oh my fucking god. No, no. The world shall know pain. I gotta stop using that. It's losing all meaning. Well, it's been 2 weeks, so like, let me have this for now.
Activating combat mode.
Let me have this. I know I'm like fucking 10 years late to the party. Shit, I'm 10 years late to the party. Fuck, I'm late to the party. I'm fucking late to the party. I'm really fucking late to the party. Half the people at the party have now married each other.
Resolved.
Everyone's fucking married with kids on the way, and I just arrived at the party. Sup, guys? It's like, what the fuck were you? This is a wedding ceremony now. I just rock up at the funeral home. Sup, guys? Sorry I'm late. The party was 50 years ago. God, life is fucking short. Yeah. Life is short, man. Robots in the city. Oh, of course. New weapons have been developed to counter elusive Genesis copies in the city. Your cooperation is needed in the testing area for us to obtain combat data for defending Midgar. I need to start paying attention to these missions because this is a level 5. Life is short and so is Kuma. Let me just go gather up the Dragon Balls. What Super has done to the Dragon Ball Z franchise is just fucked. Like, you can't be serious. I'm getting a lot of rolls. Something is happening.
Warm-up's over.
Remember when Dragon Ball Z actually had stakes?
Oh yeah. Resolved.
Remember when gathering up the Dragon Balls was a big deal? And wishing someone back had like a limit of you can only do it once or twice before they're dead permanently? And then Purunga was like, fuck that shit, I'm a G, I've been hitting the gym. Fucking Super is more a spin-off than a sequel, let's be real here. It's a spin-off. It is fan service for people that simply can't let go. They couldn't let go, so they just kept milking this cow. And I'm pretty sure the cow's not even a girl.
Activating Activating combat mode.
The machine is like, you just took my shit. You know, I'm gonna be efficient and try to hit the ones. Like that.
Conflict resolved.
Manga's still going. Is that Dragon Ball Z manga or Dragon Ball Super manga? Dragon Ball Z takes the death is cheap trope and goes, yes, this is the greatest thing ever. And then gives it a Zenkai boost. Admit it, frick. Zenkai boost. Come on. I mean, I get that Planet Vegeta had higher gravity, so the Saiyans are naturally stronger because they've been passively working out. Makes sense that they're stronger. They love battle, therefore they seek battle, therefore they get more experience and get stronger. Makes sense. And then it's like, oh, by the way, every time they lose, they get stronger. So why the fuck don't you fuckers just keep beating each other up, getting in the Saiyan pod, beating each other up, getting in the Saiyan pod, beating each other up, getting in the Saiyan pod? Why did no one ever think of that? I mean, Vegeta did that one time, and then he almost killed himself on Namek. Work for Trunks and Goten. This is true. That's the thing I love about Goku and Vegeta is like, guys, if you beat each other within an inch of life, like, think about it this way, right? Goku and Vegeta fighting. If one is stronger, the other one gets beaten up. He gets healed, gets a power up. Fight each other, power up. Eventually, that guy's gonna be stronger than the other guy, beats the other guy up, the other guy gets a power up. Power up, power up, power. Why aren't you working together? Like, tale as old as time, you know what I mean? If they actually worked together, they would be unstoppable. What you just described is exactly why Zenkai Boost got nerfed. No. Toriyama forgot about Zenkai Boost. Like, he forgot about the tails on Trunks and Goten, and how he forgot about people's hair color, and how he forgot about actual characters that were in the previous ones. Don't lie, Fab. He just fucking forgot about it. Don't buy the bullshit. He just forgot. You're better than this. You know he fucking forgot about Zenkai Boost. Like he forgot about limitation of Dragon Ball wishes. Don't fucking lie to me. Goku should have just reached his limit at some point, and then it should have switched to the younger generation trying to surpass him in order to keep everyone safe. That was what was supposed to happen with Gohan. But people realized that Goku was too popular, so they just kept him youthful forever. Seriously, the guy hasn't aged. And then Vegeta says one line. Oh, Saiyans naturally stay like this in their old years so they can keep fighting. Even though my dad was like old and shit, and it makes absolutely no sense, but like, yeah. So let's keep milking this shit till the end of time. By the way, Gohan's a nerd now. It's like, fuck you. It's like, fuck you. You were chasing the money, you son of a bitch, and you know it. Yeah, he did forget about the best girl launch in OG Dragon Ball. Like, he forgot everything. It's just... You could just tell, at a certain point, it was like, fuck this story, I'm chasing money. And then he just stuck there for a while, and he's still there. It's like Peter Jackson with The Hobbit. They skipped the scorching of the Shire in Return of the King, and they made it as quickly as possible, you know? And then they made 3 movies out of The Hobbit, which was a single book, because he wanted to finish building his castle made of money. I mean, Vegeta's dad seemed to have removed any contenders for Vegeta like Broly, and that limited his growth. Yeah, adversity breeds excellence. Man, I can upload these little clips from the gaming channel to the anime channel and vice versa. I love this. We have been asked by director Scarlett. Oh, mama. I'm sorry, I've just become Johnny Bravo. At the Arms Development Department to test new weapons. This is a new version of an unmanned weapon currently in use, and we must collect as much combat data as possible. Destroy all machines within the battle area. You want OG Dragon Ball? I think possible... Yeah, I think after Naruto Shippuden, I might let you guys pick. OG Dragon Ball or Bleach, you know. Man, I just become fucking Johnny Bravo. I know, it's pathetic. I've said it once, I've said it again. I am a lot of things, but I am, at the end of the day, also a child. I will be the first to admit it.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Oh, this is new. What are you? You're like a cannon with it. This is interesting. Wait, that's a flamethrower! Oh, I thought it was a flamethrower. No, it's a grenade launcher. Sorry. I was like, wait, it's a Flammenwaffe. What do you mean there's nothing to steal? Can I steal Scarlet's heart? Nah, she doesn't have a heart. She's Russian as fuck. No heart. I love how he stole my AP. I don't even use AP. Is he not actually doing weapon damage? He's just stealing my resources. Wait, he's stealing my resources! They stole my resources!
Conflict resolved.
He stole my resources! I thought you weren't into blondes, but Scarlet seems to have been an exception to you. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't Scarlet. It was General Armstrong. General Armstrong is the one that broke that barrier, not Scarlet. It was General Armstrong. She broke through that wall with a tank. There used to be like this big wall. She broke through it. Kuma has exceptions, but they must be exceptional. And she is an exceptional woman. Like, she is a queen. I will most times just, you know,
Activating combat mode.
make fun of people for calling women queens so easily. But General Armstrong, she's a fucking queen. I am saying that. And I don't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Conflict resolved.
Do you know what I am saying? You know, like Butters. She's a queen. In chess, she is the queen. Yep, I knew the second you saw Armstrong, you fell in love with her. I wouldn't say the first second, but it happened pretty quick. Hutchin must never know. You know, if Hutchin like watched Full Metal
Activating
Alchemist
combat
Brotherhood,
mode.
I don't think she would realize. She'd be like, she's not your type. What the fuck? That didn't steal my resources, that outright killed me! I thought that thing stole my resources. Well, that just happened. You see, you let your guard down. Fuck. Lesson learned. Bloody hell, Scarlet.
Activating combat mode.
She did steal your resources, it stole your HP. So different machines steal different shit. So anti-action, escort head. Head. Anti-action is AP. Freezes you. Anti-magic. Oh crap, it's casting different things. So depending on the round, it does different effects. These machines are going to be deadly.
Conflict resolved.
Olivier Armstrong should have alerted me to the fact that I'm biromantic. What does that mean? Somehow that realization didn't come until American Horror Story. Alright, you're gonna have to help me because my English is quite limited. Plus I don't read. So my vocabulary is probably very limited. I am, as they call, uneducated. I am unrefined. I am a peasant. I am a commoner. Biomantic, likes men and women romantically. Oh! I thought... Oh, romantically, right. Because I was like, bisexual, but that's sexually. Whereas romantically is different. Romance and sex can be mutually exclusive, but they can also be combined. Fuck, I didn't even know there were words for romanticism amongst certain... Huh. Today I'm learning a lot of things. Thank you. Now I'll try to
Activating
remember.
combat mode.
Can I steal shit? Stop being poor, you machine. Well, if you guys want to steal my resources, I'm just gonna use them. I should have gone downstairs to get that drink. Yes, I'm a basic
Activating combat
bitch.
mode.
You're not a basic bitch. I'm a basic bitch. I'm just basic. Basic English. Ah! Chocobo. This is the very first time we get a chocobo. Dud level 3. What's a dud level 3? The fuck's a dud? I get punished? I didn't even do anything. Why can a dud have a level? It stuns me, doesn't it? And based on the level, it's a bigger stun. Get away from the front of the cannon.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Great. So those duds exist because, you know, you get all these bonuses, so you deserve the occasional dud. And duds are rare. Wait, am I going to start getting duds every time I... Oh, God. Is that going to happen every time a summon doesn't... Oh, God. It's starting, isn't it? The tutorial is slowly finishing. Oh, no. The tutorial is closing, isn't it? I'm actually going to start playing the real game. I think I'm top shit because I'm playing the tutorial. Haha! I'm top shit. Tutorial has been completed. Sorry, what?
See it!
Oh! Here he comes!
Warm-up's over!
Epic! He slips! Epic!